Hey guys, Creator Mom. I want to do a movie review. It's been a while since I've done one. I just want to talk about the movie I watched today called Lowlifes. And it's a horror, it's classified as a horror movie. I feel like the movie could definitely maybe be like a horror comedy in a way, but anyways. So it's funny because when the movie starts, right, you see this family. It's the dad, the mom, son, and daughter. And the son and daughter are like teenagers. Maybe one is like 15 or 16, the other one's maybe 17, I don't know, something like that. So anyways, they're camping. They're doing this yearly family camping thing that they do. And then these kind of hillbillies come by, like two guys, and they look in the movie, they look like they're looking for trouble. Like, oh man, like maybe they want to do a little like invasion or home invasion type of scenario with this family, you know. So the whole time you're thinking, oh my God, they're looking like they're gonna want to hurt this family. Feeling bad for the family. Then it was a really awkward moment. The hillbilly guys were like, have you seen this person? Because they were looking for somebody. And the father was like, nope, we haven't seen them, whatever. Anyways, they just kept standing their ground. Then eventually the two hillbilly guys left. Well, anyways, the family decides they're going to leave from the spot that they were camping at, in this really outback kind of country-ish place. And so they decide they're going to leave and go to another spot. So they take off, and then they're driving this huge RV on this country road, and they go to they run into the hillbillies. Like, their truck had broke down on the road. And so the whole time I'm thinking, oh, the hillbillies set this up, like their truck isn't really broke down. They want to get in front of these people on purpose to get in their way so that they can invade their RV and hurt them or whatever, essentially. So anyways, one of the hillbillies is like, hey, since you guys are going in that direction, why don't you take my cousin here or whatever, and drop him off at our house so that he can take another vehicle and come pick me up. The way I'm saying it sounds really harmless, but when you see the movie, they really look like those type of hillbillies that are looking for trouble. You know what I'm saying? So the guy's the whole time you're thinking, oh my God, I hope the father says no. I hope they don't let him in the RV. He might try to hurt them, And the mother is sitting in the passenger seat. She's looking at the father no, we can't do it. Just don't, And then they show her popping a pill, the Xanax or something, who knows. And then which further has you think, oh my God, this lady's really stressed about this situation. She's scared of this guy. So then then the father is like, you know what, fine, we can give you a ride. Okay. So then the guy gets in the RV, they take off, but the wife just wanted him not to stop. She just wanted him to keep going and pass him up. Well, anyways, the guy's in the back of the RV playing a game with the son. All of a sudden, long story short, the son ends up killing the guy, and you're like, this is where the movie takes a turn in your mind. You're like, what the hell? The whole time you're tricked into believing this family is so innocent, this guy's gonna attack them, and then the son starts killing the guy, one of the hillbillies. So you're like, what the heck's going on here? Then they start chopping up his body, and then it's revealed that they actually are cannibals. So what the father likes to do is, I guess, take this camping trip every year and basically eat lowlives, people who he deems not valuable, you know what I'm saying, to society or whatever. So then they do that, and then they go to the house. They do go to the house that they were supposed to drop him off at, but they lie and they say they were told to come here by this guy, and that their van had broken down or whatever, their RV had broken down, because their plan is to kill the rest of the family that lives at the house. It was like a grandfather and like 2 girls, which are like cousins, and they were cousins with the hillbilly guys. So then the whole plan for this family though is to kill them. Anyways, one of the girls was like, didn't trust the family, you know what I'm saying? Like, she had suspicions, and the grandfather was like, oh, what do you think they're gonna do? Like, kill us or something? Come on, look, they look so like innocent or whatever, you know? But the girl in her intuition was picking up on something. So anyways, so I think, okay, so in the family, the cannibal family, the younger teenager girl, like, you know, she's probably like 17 or 18, hooks up with the one girl who's like suspicious. Like, they end up sleeping in the same room because the plan is they're going to stay the night and leave in the morning, right? So anyways, she sleeps in the same bedroom. They end up kind of like hooking up. I think that was the plan, to kind of like seduce her and like hook up so that she could kill her, right? That was like her assignment, was to kill that girl. So anyways, and in this scene in the movie, when they're laying on the bed, the cannibal girl, I'll call her the cannibal girl for, you know, sake of better wording, but really, like, she just kind of grew up under her parents teaching them how to do this. But so the cannibal girl tells the other girl, like, do you ever have like any dreams or aspirations, like, about your life? Essentially, don't you ever want to get out of this place and do something like different with your life? Anyways, so the girl's like, no, not really. And then the cannibal girl goes, she says, like, whenever I imagine my life and I imagine myself happy, it's usually without my family, stuff like that. And then she just talks about, like, she tells the girl, like, she's really like not a good person, you know, stuff like that. And you feel like, you almost get a sense that the girl might change, like, she might like be repenting, and like, I almost thought like, oh, okay, maybe like she can help this girl, like, not have her family get killed. Like, maybe she's actually going to connect with this girl and like feel bad and like not want to kill her. But that's not what happened, because I think what happened is that the power that the parent had over her to please her parent and to kind of like go along with what they were doing was more powerful in her psyche than like the chance of like falling in love with this girl and like them two, you know, kind of going against her family, you know. So anyways, so then, you know, shit gets crazy. They start killing people that live there, and the girl who's suspicious, she finds out what's going on. She's really good at shooting bows and arrows. Anyway, she you think like, all right, she's gonna escape, like she's gonna be able to get out of there. Well, the point in the movie came where everybody was dead except these 2 girls. And the hillbilly girl was running the cannibal girl out of her house. She was going to give her a chance to run. She was like, run, get out of here. She was chasing her out. And because the cannibal girl, her parents were dead, everybody was dead, she didn't really like want to fight that girl. I think she was just going to take her chance and just run. She was going to give her a chance to live, I think. So, because she had heart, you know what I'm saying? So what happened was really messed up. So as the hillbilly girl is chasing the cannibal girl out, you know, out of the house and holding the weapon, a cop pulls up and literally shoots the good girl, the good hillbilly girl. He shoots her right in the head because he doesn't have the context of the story. He's pulling up thinking that this girl is being chased and attacked by her. It's like, that's not even the case. So she dies, unfortunately. Like, that was upsetting. I was like, no way. So the cannibal teenage girl ends up surviving. She's older though. She's not like a young teenager. She's like 18 or something. So she ends up surviving. The cop is like puts her in the cop car and says, oh, we'll take care of you, you know what I'm saying? Well, she ends up killing the cop and then getting in the RV, her family's RV, and taking off. So it seemed like her vision, or what she saw about her life, like, actually came to pass. You know, what she saw came to pass. And which works out for her. But the movie leaves you thinking, like, is this girl going to change, or is she going to continue in the footsteps of her parents? Because in that RV, they had a deep freezer in there, and they had some bodies in there. And it just leaves you thinking, like, is she going to eat those bodies in there? Like, is she a true cannibal, or was she just trained up that way and doing it for her parents, you know? So it'd be cool if they came out with a second one to see. But yeah, it was very unfair that this girl ended up being the one to survive, and not one of the, like, innocent people. So that's why the movie leaves you thinking, like, wow, what is she going to do with this opportunity? Is it for her? Is she just a killer and that's it? I think there is some heart in there. So there could be a chance that she would change her ways, but you just never know. All right, guys, take care.